DJ.
Hey, M.
And hello, listener.
And welcome back
to This, That, and Chit Chat.
A podcast
that's strictly entertaining. Wow, new cadence.
How you?
Good. Do you notice that my voice sounds way better?
I did.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't, but now that you say it,
yeah,
I do.
I went to the doctor last week.
Because it had taken so long?
Yeah, I was just like, it's not getting better.
Yeah.
Ear infection. Like, I'm 4 years old. What's going on there?
And that was affecting your voice that much?
I think there was just like so much congestion.
Yeah. That's crazy.
From my knowledge, never had an ear infection.
Yeah.
Feels a little foolish.
Yeah. But. Did I tell you I went to the ENT because I've been having some inner ear issues? And they told me my crystals are unaligned.
Oh, no.
And that I probably have allergies. So I've been making fun of people with allergies for my whole life.
Yeah.
And now I'm taking Claritin every day.
And does it help?
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to go back because I'm still having a lot of inner ear pressure. So
you should talk to Jess.
Does she have?
She is an ENT proponent. She got surgeries a couple, like last year, maybe earlier this year, where she redid stuff with her sinuses, and she's gotten sick way less.
Yeah.
Way less inner ear problems.
That's nice.
So.
That's nice.
She has one she really recommends. She told a friend he also got it done.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, then I'll talk to Jess.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, or at least I need to follow up with mine. Anything new you need to tell the listeners?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Anything new with you? Your dad was in town.
My dad was in town.
That's
also,
fun.
one of my mission companions came into town.
Oh, all at the same time?
Yeah. So my mission companion, he had told me that he was coming, but he never sent me the confirmation. He said, I'm booking tickets, and then I never heard back, so I just figured it fell through.
Yeah.
So then he told me, hey, I'm coming into town, and I was like, oh, my dad's going to be here. So he was here Wednesday through Friday. My dad was here Friday through today.
Everyone stayed here?
They didn't stay here at the same time. Yeah. So he took a hotel the night my dad got here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, busy week.
Yeah.
I got done with the election and then was entertaining.
How early did you know he was coming?
He texted me Friday, so for 4 or 5 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And was coming just to see you?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So it's not like, he was gone all day and then you had to... Like you were entertaining him.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Like I took him around DC.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good time.
And Darren came because he's on the East Coast for work.
Correct.
Yeah.
But came to help us with baby stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So help paint the crib.
Okay, cute.
We bought a chair. He helped me move that in. Yeah, just baby stuff.
Do you still have your desk you're selling?
My desk?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I sold it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'll get it, but I didn't care enough to look into it.
You want an iPad? I'm trying to sell an iPad.
No, I just bought a new iPad because I shattered my other one.
Bummer.
I know.
Dang it. It's right there.
Why are you getting rid of it?
I got it from work, and I have one.
Dang, guys, if you don't need to buy, this is not a gift. Buy an iPad from DJ, let us know.
Yeah. If you want a brand new iPad mini with Apple Intelligence, hit me up.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's the holiday season. If you're looking for a gift.
If you got a loved one in your life, hit me up.
Perfect.
All right.
DJ, what are you angry about this week?
Oh, dude. Here's what I'm angry about. People who hate on Tom Cruise.
Oh, no.
Tom Cruise, and we'll get into this more later, but Tom Cruise is an American, a national treasure. And some people just like to hate on him.
Because he's weird.
But if he wasn't weird, he wouldn't make great movies. He is so intense, and that's why he makes great movies.
Okay.
He did over, I want to say it's 13,000 motocross jumps to practice for the big stunt in Dead Reckoning.
Oh, okay.
The man is so intense about his craft. Anyway, and people like to hate on him because of the Oprah thing and because of the Scientology. But come on, just let the man live and just embrace. He's the best who's ever done it.
I'm excited to be convinced more of this throughout the pod. Okay, that's a good rant.
Yeah, thank you.
So sorry to be the
one of those people I'm ranting about.
My rant is when you forget something at home.
Yeah.
And you have to go back and get it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the other day, doing a game night, I was in charge of the dessert. I got to the head of my neighborhood, which there's no easy way to turn around, and realized
I
had to go back. And it just, is it that big of an inconvenience? No, but it's so annoying.
Totally. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lauren was actually joking about that with my dad, because I'm just like my mom, and Lauren's a lot like my dad. And so they were bonding over what it's like living with a person who forgets things all the time.
Ugh. Frustrating.
So, my rec, though, is, oh my gosh, Hawker Street Food. Have you been?
No, I've never
in Boston. Hawker Street Food. It's like Asian. Hawker's Asian Street Food, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
It's Asian. It's like Chinese, Malaysian.
Interesting.
With like Thai influence. It's so good.
There's this place in New York that me and Drew make fun of the name all the time because it's called Urban Hawker.
Sure.
And it's street food. I don't know of what country. So I will look it up later to see if they're...
Well, it might be the same one. It's a national chain.
Interesting.
So it might be that.
Or maybe the one in Boston's like a lower... Because Urban Hawker was like a $4 sign.
Oh, okay.
$3 sign thing.
Yeah. No, this is Hawker's Asian Street Food. And it's probably a $2 sign.
Okay. I'll look into it.
It's really good. It's like... I mean, it's like the first place where I was like... Where it's like Chinese-ish that I've liked. Liked. I'm fine with Chinese food, but this and it's not straight Chinese, it's like kind of Chinese. Okay. I love it.
Love that.
Yeah.
My rec is also food related. You know our friend Jim Dallas.
I do know our friend Jim Dallas.
He made beef stew yesterday that was so good for our church munch and mingle. So good. I've just been thinking about that because stew is something that's...
Who makes stew?
Yeah, it never occurs to me to make.
Feels like peasant food.
Yeah, but it's so good.
Good.
So yeah,
Dude.
It just felt like the ushering in of fall.
Yeah.
The past couple days have started feeling like fall, finally.
Dude, what's with this weather?
Today's 72 degrees.
Up and down and up and down.
It's too much.
Last week it was so warm that we were able to do the Monument Walk at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the first time it rained, and it didn't rain for very long.
No.
But first time it rained in 38 days.
Really?
Which is the longest it's gone since 1872.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's been so dry here. That's probably also why allergies are acting up, because it's been so dusty.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I would have never guessed that. It didn't feel like crazy dry, meaning like it's obviously still Virginia, so it's humid and whatever, but it didn't feel like that off, meaning,
We haven't had rain in forever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
1872?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
That's insane. Yeah, it's I'm glad it's kind of like there's finally kind of a nip in the air. However, I'm really mad. It's what, 5:15? It's dark outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. The worst.
So bad.
The worst.
I did drive to a church meeting yesterday at 6:30 in the morning, and I got to see the sunrise. So that was really nice.
That's super nice. Yeah.
Had one perk.
Yeah. There's one nice thing about waking up super early.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I didn't think of a random question. I don't got one.
Okay. I have one that's really going to...
Yeah. Knock my socks off.
I hope. Okay. Would you rather...
Yeah.
Once a day, every single day,
sure,
at a random time, a complete stranger comes up and licks your face.
Oh.
It could be at the grocery store. It's not the same stranger.
Ugh.
You can't stop it.
No.
You can't hide it. You can't
whatever the other one is, I want it.
Wait.
Okay.
Every morning you wake up and there's 20 spiders in your room. You can kill them. You can get rid of them. But every day they regenerate.
This is really hard.
I know. I saw part of, I adapted it from TikTok, and I was like, the spiders are enough. Any other bug, you would easily pick that one.
Easily pick that one.
But for you, and they're not like little ones.
No, definitely the licking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would pick that too, because, if it's my face, it's gross, but I can immediately wipe it off.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That was the worst would you rather I've ever had.
Just wanted to know how you felt.
Yeah.
Okay.
What have you got for me as far as your learnings today?
Yeah, guys, we're doing a deep dive.
Celebrity deep dives.
And we both yeah, we were kind of talking about random topics we could do, and we both had celebrity ones we wanted to talk about. So I kind of delved into some not even Nepo baby things, but just families that are like deeply entrenched in the media sphere.
It.
So, for example, the Coppola family with Francis Ford Coppola, Sophia, Nick Cage, Jason Schwartzman.
I didn't know Schwartzman was part of it.
The Baldwin family. Alex, Stephen, Billy, and Daniel.
Yeah.
Then you got the Jackson family musical. You know, Michael.
Yep.
The Carter family, Beyonce, the Osmonds.
Wait. Carter family beyond Beyonce? Like, or
Solange,
just
her sister.
I didn't know that her sister was
big.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, no one will ever be as big, but.
Right.
There was another big one. Back to the actors, the Hanks family. Tom and Rita, and then Chet and Colin Hanks.
Okay.
Colin Hanks is the one in the newest Jumanjis, where he's the kid who comes. They rescue Nick Jonas, and it's actually Chet. Colin Hanks.
Okay.
You would recognize it. But the one I really wanted to delve into.
Yeah.
The Wayans family, like Marlon
Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr.
Okay, wait. So the original, the matriarch and the patriarch, had 10 children.
Whoa.
All 10 of them got involved in show business.
Okay.
Some are screenwriters, some are directors, some are composers of scores.
Cool.
All sorts of stuff. The most famous of the 10, there's a handful. So you have Keenan Wayans, who's the director of Scary Movie and White Chicks.
Okay.
Damon Sr., who is on...
Wait a second. Isn't that him and Damon? They do that together, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So Damon Sr. is My Wife and Kids. He was the star of that. His son is Damon Jr., who is Coach on New Girl.
Correct.
You have Sean and Marlon, who were the guys in White Chicks.
Okay.
The actors in White Chicks, also big in Scary Movie.
They're brothers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're of the same generation of the My Wife and Kids.
That's crazy.
They seem like they should be the tier beneath. So they are uncles to
Damon Wayans
to
Jr.
Coach.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans was in Made in Manhattan with Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
And then one you don't hear about as much, Kim Wayans. So all of them were in Living Color, which is a comedy sketch show from the 90s.
Yeah.
So they kind of all got their start there.
Yeah.
She plays Schmidt's mom's girlfriend in New Girl.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. So because they get engaged, there's a scene, they get engaged, and Coach and her are both there.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
And like at Schmidt and Cece's wedding, when they're both there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
So movies, there's like 15 different projects that at least 2, if not up to 5 Wayans siblings or family members are associated with.
That's dope.
Like they are ones, if one's in it, they're all in it.
Yeah,
which I think is so fun.
Yeah.
So like White Chicks, In Living Color, Scary Movie, The Wayans Brothers TV show, Little Man. Together, they have an estimated net worth of somewhere between $500 million and $1 billion.
Cool.
And I just was... Because I know there's so many, but I didn't know how they all lined up. I didn't know there were
that many. I thought it was Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's my deep dive into the Wayans.
I love it. I remember, I don't know that I I was too young to watch My Wife and Kids. But like I remember Damon Wayans. Like he's a very memorable performer, right? And then obviously love New Girl. He's also in another show called
Happy Endings.
Happy Endings, which I really like. Anyway, and so at some point realized that was his dad, and I was like, because he's in... Damon Wayans plays Damon Wayans Jr.'s dad in Happy Endings.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he came, and I was like, that makes so much sense. They're very similar in their vibe. Anyway, that's really cool.
So Sean and Marlon, who are the boys in White Chicks, they are the youngest two.
Okay.
So I think that's why they're kind of a comedy duo.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the older siblings were writing stuff and putting the younger two in as actors.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
So the Wayans Brothers TV show was the first TV show directed and produced by African American men to like reach a certain standard of profitability.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's not surprising. They're very talented and very funny.
So yeah, and the parents were like grocery store owners, like.
And then all their kids were just like, we're going to Hollywood.
Yeah, they went to a performing arts high school in, I think, New York.
Okay.
And then just literally so varying levels of success, but all 10 of them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Damon Wayans Jr. is also like just incredibly successful. He's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he is.
He's guest starring now in Trying on Apple TV.
Oh, interesting.
He's obviously been a star of those two shows. I've seen him in a couple movies. He's prolific.
He is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, their family dinners must be so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Know enough people, but they're all like amusing.
Yeah.
And I think they all have different enough comedy styles.
Sure.
Like I would say what I've seen Marlon in, he was more dramatic and like more of a character.
Yeah.
While it looks like Damon Jr. is more like dry humor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. That's super cool. I had no idea about any of that.
Yeah, it's fun.
And as you may have guessed, do you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay. I am diving into Tom Cruise.
Your love.
So let me tell you my saga of Tom Cruise. Obviously, like most people, I grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. Most people listening, I should say.
Yeah, most people in the world.
And, you know, I was alive for the Oprah incident. And I thought Tom Cruise was a weird guy.
Should you clarify? That's when he got on talking about how much he loves Katie Holmes, jumping up and down, couch, screaming, all that stuff.
And I was aware that he was a Scientologist. And anyway, so I kind of was like, yeah, Tom Cruise, whatever. Big movie star, kind of weird guy, whatever. Then, 2 years ago, I got sick. I was dating Lauren, and I got sick, and we were like, we need something to do while we're sick. And we just started watching Mission Impossible. We watched 1. We watched 2. We watched 3. We watched 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, no, 7 hadn't come out yet. We watched them all. And both of us just fell in love with the man.
Interesting.
Anyway, so that's kind of my saga. If you haven't, like, I would highly recommend doing a Tom Cruise Mission Impossible watch through. Like, they're all very good. 2 is definitely the worst, but they're all very good.
So if tonight or tomorrow I need to watch a Tom Cruise movie to get on board, do you say Mission Impossible 1?
If you're just going to watch 1, no, I would say watch Mission Impossible 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to have seen 1 through 4?
No, like they're kind of continuous storyline, but like
an action movie. It's just,
it's just about the action. Mission Impossible 1 is very cool and very good, but like it was made in like 1999. Okay. I don't know, a long time ago. So it's like, you know, not up to our standards today.
Okay. So 5's your favorite?
I don't know. I think it's just like, I don't know which one's my favorite, but it's like, it's up there for sure. And I think this most recent one's pretty long, though I do think like has one of the greatest sequences in all of action movie dumb at the end. Anyway, I would recommend it. As you can see, I'm watching, because I started doing this, I was like, I need to see more non-Mission Impossible Tom Cruise films. Yeah. So I'm almost done with Collateral.
Okay.
Where Tom Cruise plays a villain, which he doesn't do very often. Anyway, dived into Tom Cruise's life.
You let me know about Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, another reason we should all love Tom Cruise, he is a living embodiment of the American dream. Tom Cruise, something the fourth, came from a impoverished family with an abusive father.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and then at like 18, his mom had remarried, and he said, I'm moving to Hollywood, and his mom and stepdad were like, you do it. And so he did. He got a role on a film as like a, you know, just like a background role, but I think it had a speaking part because they didn't name him an extra. So he had a role, but a very small role. And then on his next film, he was supposed to just be an extra, but the director liked him so much that he got a bigger role. Okay. And from then on, he's been a star.
Interesting.
So he literally did like kind of one movie, kind of a second, and then was a star.
Okay.
He had kind of a progression, right? He was like a star. He did like a lot of dramas. He did like steamy dramas for a little bit. And then at some point he's like, no, I'm an action hero. Mm. And he just went all in. Because Tom Cruise, I don't know if you know this, does all of his own stunts.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. I mean, anything you see him do, obviously he's hooked up to like a safety line or something, but he is doing it. Like in the most recent movie, he literally drives a motocross off of a cliff. In real life. It's freaking sick. They built a train in the most recent movie so that they could do fight scenes on top of it because nobody else would let them do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he's literally... And they built a train so they could also crash the train. So Tom Cruise, ever since Mission Impossible 1, has been producing... I don't know if all of his movies, but all of the Mission Impossibles at the very least, and I think some more. He got his Hollywood star in like 1989 or something like that. Like he's been a huge star for forever. And the other thing that you just love about Tom Cruise, right? Like I said, he does his own stunts, but he also just, I mean, I truly, genuinely don't think there's anyone in Hollywood who works as hard as he does. Like he's super intense, as we all saw on Oprah.
Yeah.
And so he puts his heart and soul into movies. And a couple fun facts. Tom Cruise, the more he runs in a film, the higher grossing it is.
Really?
Yeah. So oh crap, I did have this pulled up. Rotten Tomatoes went through and did the math. So if he runs no running at all, 113 million. If he runs between 1 and 500 feet, 164 million. And it keeps going up. If he runs over 1,000 feet, then 472 million on average.
That's wild.
Yeah. Also, I was reading an article on ESPN. He's like a really fast runner. Like he says he's been clocked at 17 miles per hour. Somebody at ESPN did the analysis and they think that he's the fastest person to ever run on screen.
Okay.
At least major movie stars.
He's so tiny.
Yeah, little dude.
He doesn't have time to bring around.
He doesn't have time to bring around, but he also doesn't have a large stride.
Oh.
He's just good. And I read something, or I watched something a while back that like somewhere in like the 90s, his form got way better. Like, so he was just kind of running, and then all of a sudden, like, he's like, no, I'm going to learn how to run. And then he did, and now he's like crazy fast. He's like 62 or something like that, 63, and still just, runs at like 15 miles per hour.
Is he still practicing Scientology?
He is, as far as I know.
Okay.
He has had a moratorium on being asked about it in the media since 2008.
Okay. Is he currently with anyone?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was married to Nicole Kidman. Mm-hmm. He was married to that one... Katie Holmes.
Uh-huh.
He's married to one other. His first wife is the one who got him into Scientology.
Was that Leah Remini?
Maybe.
Let's see real quick. Who Tom Cruise has been
But I
with.
don't think he's been with anyone since Katie Holmes. Is that her name?
Yeah. From Batman.
Yeah. He adopted 2 children with Nicole Kidman. And then with Katie Holmes, I think...
He was never with Leah Remini. That was my bad. She's just another Scientologist.
Okay.
Mimi Rogers was his first wife.
Yeah, she's the one who got him into Scientology.
Nicole Kidman for 11 years.
Yeah.
And then Katie Holmes for 6.
Yeah. And he adopted 2 kids with Nicole Kidman and then had 2 with Katie Holmes? 1 or 2 at the very least?
I think 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adopted 2 children, Isabella and Connor, and then Katie Holmes. Yeah, they had a kid, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Surrey.
That's right.
Because we know that from The Office.
Surrey Cruise.
Yeah.
That's right. One other thing. He holds the world record for most consecutive films that grossed over $100 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning as an actor, right? Like,
yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm. So I would implore all of you Tom Cruise haters to get on the bandwagon.
Put in some research.
Go watch. No, here's what you need to watch. If you want to love Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick.
I've seen that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Come on.
I love the movie. He's not my favorite part of it.
Oh, well, sure.
I mean,
it's got the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are their names?
Miles Teller and Glenn Powell.
And Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Glenn Powell, after going through the Tom Cruise finishing school of Top Gun Maverick, I think he's the next Tom Cruise.
Really?
Attractive, hardworking, talks about... So I think in Hollywood there are basically three kinds of people. There are artists, there are entertainers, and there are people who just want to be famous. Okay. And Tom Cruise is an entertainer. Okay. He's not like trying to make... I mean, he makes beautiful, good movies, but he's not like out there... You know, he doesn't think of himself as like this like artsy fartsy, like, you know, he's making super consumable movies. That's how I feel.
Like Paul Mescal, I think, fits into that artist.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Right? Or like even Saoirse.
Yes.
Right? Saoirse's not an entertainer. She's an artist.
Yes.
And like rightly so. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise is an entertainer, and he can teach anyone how to be an entertainer.
Okay.
Yeah. And after having gone through the Tom Cruise finishing school of Top Gun Maverick, Glenn Powell now talks about, you know, he said in an interview, I want anyone who comes to my movies to know that we're going to have worked as hard as we could to have given them the best possible product. And that's how, like, that is like basically could have said that verbatim from Tom Cruise.
Have you watched Set It Up?
No.
Glenn Powell, and I think we've talked about this before, Netflix movie with my boy P.D. Davidson.
Oh, sure.
So that's a Glenn Powell film to watch. It's not action, but...
Yeah.
I've had a couple people ask a follow-up question to something you brought up.
What?
Actually, first pause. We watched Little Women last week after we had talked about it. Out of this world.
I know, right?
It is the coziest film. So
good.
Follow-up question. People want to know how your bobsled prep is going.
Okay, so I have what I think is a hernia.
Oh, no.
I'm getting an ultrasound after Thanksgiving. So I had like completely paused my training for a bit, but knowing that it's probably a hernia, I am now moving on to basically just working. So basically my prep is paused.
Yeah.
Which at my age probably means that...
we're going to switch sports?
Well, no, I still want to go to the combine. Okay. So I'm still going to train for the combine, but it does mean I probably won't be able to progress enough to actually make the team. But I like made that goal and I want to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not looking good, folks.
Okay.
However, you know, I'm going to the Olympics, so, you know, after the combine, if I don't get close to making the cut, then I will go buy a bow and arrow.
That's really valid.
So that's where we're at. Yeah. I'm really hoping that I don't need surgery and that it's just like an easy, like the doctor can just like pop it back in. But I went to the doctor and she was like, oh, let me send you to the ultrasoundist. And dude, there's like a 3-week waiting period for an ultrasound.
That's wild.
It's crazy. I mean, unless you're a mother.
You can't just pop in when Lauren's getting hers done and be like...
Yeah, can you just...
Hey, we're already here.
Yeah.
Lauren will be quick.
So anyway, yeah. So that's where we're at. That's still the plan. Still working on it, but yeah.
Okay, proud of you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Anything else?
Not from my end.
Same here.
Yeah.
This is a quick one, guys, but we got stuff to do.
Yeah, I would also just say I know of some baby showers coming up. Men, don't go. It's a trap.
You already said that last week.
I know, and I just want to reiterate it.
Why are you so upset? I think other people enjoy it.
I think women enjoy it.
Also, men wrote to me and were like, how has DJ not opened a gift in front of anybody since...
Who opens gifts in front of their friends? At like a birthday party? When was the last time you did that?
Well, we've exchanged gifts and opened them in front of each other.
But that's like one-on-one.
Oh.
Yeah. That I'm fine with. Or like Christmas in front of like just your family, I'm fine with. It just feels weird to like be the center of attention.
It's literally the purpose of the party.
Yeah. I get that. But like, I don't know. Opening gifts feels like so... like, the purpose of the party is about the baby, and then you're opening gifts, and it's, I don't know, it feels showy. I don't like it.
Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm. People also wanted to know what stroller you got because you seemed so excited.
Oh, it's the baby jogger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, baby jogger. I forget what model, but it's 3-wheeled. It's freaking sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
People were like, he's so excited. I got to know what it is.
It's dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to get an extension so we can put our cups in it. Get a cup holder extension.
Like your Stanley cups?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Secret lives of Mormon wives.
Lauren walks around all the time now with my old Yeti. She constantly has that.
Hydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a hydrated family.
Yeah, I appreciate that for you.
Yeah.
All right, well.
I wish I had questions for you from the listeners.
Yeah. Would be nice, guys. No one has questions about my life? Actually, one listener did write in and ask for a wedding announcement. So.
Oh, you gonna get him one?
Yeah, it's nice. Dallin.
Oh.
It was so sweet.
That's so nice.
So sweet, Dallin.
Yeah, we're getting excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
We're 11 weeks away, guys.
That's it?
Yeah.
That means my baby's coming in like 8.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude.
Guys, exciting things are coming.
January's going to be huge for us.
In so many ways. The election. But we're not talking about
you think there's going to be another January 6th?
No, but it's just inauguration
January
day.
20th.
Yeah, there's a lot of... Because isn't that also MLK Day?
Is it this year?
I think so. I think it falls on it.
Well, that's nice. Everybody gets off for inauguration day.
True.
And make it out.
The week of my wedding. So I get a day off to get
If I didn't have
done.
a newborn, I'd be there.
Why?
Because I don't know if I'll be here again for another inauguration.
Why do you want to be there?
It's a presidential inauguration.
Okay.
The inauguration of the President of the United States.
Okay, you've never gone before.
I know. I haven't been here for one. In 2020, it was COVID. They didn't have one.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I would go to every single one.
Oh, okay, then you should go.
I'll have a newborn. I can't bring those germs in.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I know. I'm really sad about it because honestly, I don't know if we'll be here 4 years from now.
Yeah.
I think. There's a good chance we are, but like, who knows?
Who knows? You gotta
take advantage.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Listen, I didn't vote for him. You guys should all go to the inauguration. How cool is that to go see a president inaugurated? Freaking dope.
Freaking dope.
Freaking dope.
Okay, guys, have a great week. Enjoy the fall. Eat your tacos.
Have a pumpkin taco.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
How
fall
do you feel
themed.
about pumpkin rolls?
I don't know.
like a Swiss roll, but it's pumpkin. You've had those?
What's a Swiss roll?
Like a ho-ho? Hello, what?
Remind me what a ho-ho is. I've had a ho-ho.
It's like the chocolate. It's like a Little Debbie snack.
Sure.
We should have a talk about Little Debbie rankings.
Should.
And it's chocolate, and then there's cream on the inside. It's like spiraled up.
Oh, yeah.
But they make big ones that are pumpkin, like cake, with cream cheese frosting.
Ooh, I probably love that.
Oh, okay. They're very good.
I like pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday, someone brought pumpkin cornbread. I didn't dabble with that, but interesting.
Yeah. Pumpkin should be sweet. Well,
Agreed.
cornbread's sweet, but it's a little savory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had cornbread and there was green things in it. Never figured out what that was, but okay, guys. Love you. Bye.
On that note.